I'm Jonathan Novak with MTV News. We're with Gregory Torillo with the movie Letter from Lorca, which I just caught that. That was fantastic.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So okay, I got to ask you right off the bat because it was a period piece. The challenges for that.
Very challenging. The first challenge was trying to recreate 1936 Spain and find that right location. I found this beautiful museum home like outside of Compton.
Well, that's where most Spanish 1936 Spanish homes. Where do I need it? I need a
typical Compton. It's not NWA Compton.
Okay.
Like Dominguez Hills, like Compton. And it was a challenge because everything in there is just very authentic. 150 years old. So we couldn't touch everything. We could only do certain camera movements, and we had to get out of there, at a certain time. So it was a challenge, but we made it work in one day.
You should have just picked something up on like Doheny or something, and just darkened everything.
Well, initially, because this is Southern California and there's so much Spanish architecture, I thought it would be easy. But I found a lot of great exteriors, but the interiors didn't work. So like my opening shot is an exterior shot, and it was shot in Topanga Canyon, this bed and breakfast, and then the inside was Compton.
What was where did your idea for the movie come from? What was the impetus?
I read a ton of scripts all the time, and this one is just beautifully written. I could tell whoever wrote it had poetry background, and I didn't know anything about Lorca. But the more I researched on the guy, it's just a really interesting character and an interesting time. It was the beginning of the Spanish Civil War. There was so much, going on. And this guy, he was, arrested for his, artistic convictions, his sexuality, which was a time of, intolerance, which is sort of similar to today. So there's a lot of parallels. And his just outspoken liberal views. And, with all that going on, he stayed true to himself. It's true to his message. And I thought it was just, an interesting story.
Yeah, I thought it was. It made me want to go and learn more about the guy.
And that's my thing because I love film. That it's such a powerful medium, and Lorca's huge in Spain and Spanish-speaking countries.
Compton.
He's got to throw it down somewhere. But not too many people know him. So I figured, with a film like this, hopefully somebody like, okay, that's interesting. Let me start reading some of his work. So you think of a movie like Walk the Line or Ray. Younger generations who've never heard of these people, they see the movie and they want to go see it.
Can I have one more quick question here for you? New filmmakers, you got to tell me what you think. How it played into the success of the movie.
This is a great venue. It's screening on a studio lot. You get to see other filmmakers. What I love about short films is you go in there with no expectation. And you go to a normal movie, you have some have a preconceived notion what you're going to see. With a lot of short films, you don't know what you're going to see, and it could be good, it could be bad. So with new filmmakers, I think they do a great job of giving new filmmakers a voice. So I think it's great.
Awesome, very cool. Thank you for your time, Gregory. Appreciate it. Good luck tonight. All right, folks. Jonathan Novak, MTV News.